Hey guys, what's up? Today I'll be talking about the movie See No Evil, and it came out in 2006, so it did came out during the early days of YouTube, but I think at the time I wasn't YouTubing. Um, See No Evil, I think this was actually the first WWE movie they actually did, and not only that, it's really a good WWE movie, and it's like really a really enjoyable horror movie too. It's not bad. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was good in my opinion. And if you haven't heard, they're all working on a part 2 now. From 2006 to 2013. Now there will be a sequel for this movie. Um, there are people that are like hating on it, but there are people that are loving it. So either way, the love wins. And Kane, I always think he always should do some stunt work in Hollywood, man. Instead of spending his time in WWE, man. His character is getting so disrespected in WWE right now. Back then, the Kane character was so menacing and tough and scary, and don't fuck with Kane now. Kane's nothing but a joke now, I say, Kane, you know what? Do stunt work, man, in Hollywood. They will hire guys like him, you know. Anyway, See No Evil. You got this beginning part of the story. These two cops walk into the house. They see this woman with her eyes plucked out, and they faced the killer. Kills one cop. One cop got his hands cut off, and he used the gun to shoot the killer, and the killer ran off. And then 4 years later, the cop became like a security guard for juvenile delinquents, as him and another female security officer, like I would say, they also have female juvenile delinquents to work in a program together to clean a hotel, because some old lady wanted to renovate the hotel. And as they do cleaning, mysteriously you get this killer, this big giant killer going around killing people. And you got your cast of characters of juvenile delinquents. You got like the mean guy, you got the horny guy, you got same thing on the girl side, you got the horny girl, you got the bad girl, you got a cast of female characters. And then later on, as the movie progresses, you got this smart guy who has a blueprint for the hotel, telling one of the juvenile delinquents that he needs him to crack a safe, that there's money in this hotel, and and then you got another cast of juvenile delinquents that was just gonna party and have a good time. And so, like I said, meanwhile, when the guy that wanted to get the money in the hotel, decided to go to one of the floors. They faced the killer Kane. Kane comes out, get his first victim with his chain hook, and then one by one, people start dying. And when one of the girls wants to escape because of an abusive boyfriend she had in the past, that was also one of the juvenile delinquents member. She tries to escape. She gets captured, and that's when the heroine of the movie, the Spanish girl, and the security officer from 4 years from the beginning of this movie, and who became a security officer now, started knowing that's when something was going wrong, and they started going looking for the killer, and as the killer kills them, in different ways. And I like the kills in this movie. If you look at the behind the scenes featurette, I like how they planned the kill scenes, because the kill scenes to kill people of their weaknesses. Like one guy that likes to crack the safe, he died from a safe. One girl that likes to be on a fucking phone a lot. She like the princess, dies getting choked by her own cell phone. The kill scenes are good in this movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the action scenes. That's what happened to have the fight moments. I enjoy it. It's bloody and gory. Has blood and gore moments. It's a good movie, man. What can I say? I will spoil the ending for you too. As the Spanish girl is gonna save the girl, and they've been captured by Kane. Kane's cat was like looking at her. He started like jerking off a little bit, and the girl that was captured, the kid said, "You pig!" And then Kane started having memories of his childhood when his mother locked him in the cage, saying that these women are sinful, how that's dirty, like torturing her son. And I think the mother probably kidnaps a woman, I think, because you have the black and white flashback as she plucked the eyes from the woman and showed it to a younger Kane, like, you see the sin, you see the sin, And then as the movie progressed, you found out that the old lady was actually the mother of the killer, and she's the one that was running the hotel. And then when and then the old woman, the mother of Kane in the movie, told her, kill this woman. Why is this horse still alive? And Kane likes the woman, so he decided to kill his own mother because he didn't want to kill the woman. And then Kane catch the gun, put it in the other room. He's like passed out, like going crazy, like he's in another time zone. And then the girl and the abusive boyfriend that that was like who got the girl in trouble in the first place. Guess what? He comes in, and the Spanish girl and him team up to save the girl and beat Kane up, and pretty much all three of them kill Kane. Or he fell out the window. The Spanish girl stick a pipe through his fucking face, like in his eyes and his left eyes, I think, and he fell down the window. But it was a good scene when he fell down the window, man, all the way down, and he just crashed and landed on the floor. And the three survivors that you did not expect to survive in this movie, the Spanish girl survived. And that's what I like about this movie is like the ending and the characters that survived, because you didn't expect it was gonna be them, like the bad girl, the white girl that had living alongside the track, trying to clean her life back together as much as she could, but and she tries to escape. You thought she was gonna die, but she survived. The boyfriend that put her in the jail that wanted her back now, but then you wanted, and he's like the asshole of the movie. You think he was gonna die, but he didn't die either. So those three characters walked out the hotel, they survived, and it was like unpredictable. It was like you didn't think they would survive, and that's what I like with this movie. Is like, okay, they caught me off guard with it, because I actually thought it was like the I actually thought it was like the girl that don't eat meat. I actually thought she was gonna be the one to survive the movie, but I guess I was wrong. And her death scene was also good too, by the way. I won't ruin that moment for you. That moment was fun. Anyway, See No Evil, check it out. Very good horror slash movie. And also, after seeing this again for the second time around, See No Evil 2, I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna bring him back, because the way he died in the first movie is like, maybe he is maybe he is supernatural after all, probably, you know. But anyway, yeah, peace out, see you later, and rock on.